My name is Faizan Ilyas, as you know. Actually, I am from Pakistan. I belong to Pakistan. My birth is there. After my study, I went to Saudi Arabia, and from that to now, around 12 to 13 years, I am in Gulf. Earlier, I was in Saudi Arabia, then I moved to Qatar, and then from last 7 to 8 years, I am here in Qatar. So now, after my graduation, whatever the life I spent in Gulf, so now I am feeling this is my home. So actually, now Qatar is our home. This company started 3 years back, and the idea how it came, actually I belong to middle class family. The family who is not into the business much. So after that, once you are not into something and you have in your mind that you have to achieve something, you always try to go on that point. This idea was in my mind since after my graduation, that I have to do something by my own. I want to establish, I want to run something which is called mine. You know that every person cannot do anything when it's come to his mind, but time by time, if you are really willing to do that, you will try to achieve. Yeah. So after coming to that stage, once I realized I have to quit my job, and now I have to move to my business plan. That was very hard decision actually, because the job which I was doing, I was engineer. So positions, having a good position in any company or any multinational company, if you have to quit, that is a brave decision actually. A lot of my friends, a lot of my family members, they were worried about this decision because I was having a very good position there. But I was strong in my decisions to take this decision that okay, now this is the time I have to quit the job. And I leave actually all the luxuries which I was having in that job, and I start to work on this, that how I should start this.
So
and then I started.
From where you began.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after this bold decision, I faced some difficulties which everyone should face. Everyone is facing actually.
Exactly.
But to stay there, to stand on your ideas and commitments, Alhamdulillah, now I am in that stage that I have no regret, and I am running this very well. Alhamdulillah.
And you kept going through your goal and your target.
Yeah, because first 2 years were very tough, and now the third year where I am very much relaxed, that okay, now this is a point from where we can happily move on. Previous 2.5 years were struggling years, but now I can say now I am relaxed and I can move on with a happy face. Actually, I studied first that how my competitors are working. This was the most important thing, because when I'm coming to the business, which everyone is doing, like not everyone, but most of the people are doing already in the market, and they have the same idea which I have. So I don't think so that if I will go with the same idea which other people are already having, I can have a success. So I work on that how I can give something which other people are not giving. So internally in deep, the person who is already having this business, he can understand that we provide something which others are not. That makes our work success. We give actually, our major part is the drivers, because our cars, they will run. So if we will facilitate to drivers, if they are happy, they can work with us long term, and we have a less chances of loss. So I work on those things which drivers are actually facing the problems. So I give facility to drivers. That's why in a very short time, they convert to us, they came to us, and whoever is working with us, there is 0%, there is 0 average who left us. Whoever came to us, who joined us, there is still no one, any single person who quit our company, because they are happy to work with us.
Of course, when the service is good and like well done, of course, like we always go back.
Actually, the other competitors, most of competitors maybe they are good. I don't know about all, but most of the people, which when people are coming to us and they are telling stories to us, the commitment they are giving, companies are giving to their customers. Because Endeavor is also one of our customers, so they are not fulfilling them. They are not taking care about what the commitment the company is giving to them. For example, if they are saying, okay, we will give the car to you in 2 months or 1 month, but after 4 months or 5 months, they are coming every day and they are asking and they are following up.
Yeah.
The person who is sitting in my position, he is just thinking about his company, but he is not thinking about the other person's, how he is surviving, how he is managing. So Alhamdulillah, once we, like not me, my team as well, once we are giving commitment to anyone, we are checking our background, our homework.
Yeah.
Before giving any commitment to our drivers, we make sure we can fulfill within the time.
Yeah.
So once we fulfill with the 5%, they are bringing the more 5% to us.
That's good.
And once we have a 20%, they are happy with us. It means not the 20. They are multiplied by 5, maybe 100%, because once they are going to home, they are living, they are telling to their roommates, they are telling to their friends that I am working here and I have this benefit and you don't have. So then the more people are coming to us. Actually, this eagle is my favorite,
Yeah.
and I add the sky with the name of eagle
Yeah.
because eagle looks more nice in the sky. So this eagle sky is a like favorite name. So eagle is actually my favorite, that's why I choose this name. And most of the time, whatever you want to choose, you cannot choose because it's already chosen.
Yeah.
And it's my luck that it was not yet chosen that time.
Really, it's really interesting.
Yeah. Actually, you know that past 2 years, the Saudi market is very much active, and they have a lot of projects and a lot of investors are looking in that market as well. But as I told you earlier, I feel home in Qatar. So for me personally, even a lot of time I have the opportunities to move to Europe as well and some other countries, but I did not choose because I feel safe. I feel safe for my family, for myself. Is Qatar. This is a Qatar where I feel safe. In Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, and other I live there as well, but I never feel safe that much as much we are feeling in Qatar.
Exactly.
So Qatar is small, but it's quite peaceful. Everything is in your access. So we are feeling very much, yes. So we are feeling very much comfortable in Qatar actually.
Exactly.
That's why even I will move to I want to open some branches there. Our main home will be Qatar.
That's good. So how do you see this company in the near future, Mr. Faizan?
Actually, we are working on some plans, like not the plans for a short term, for the long term as well. We have some management plan that in 1 year what we have to achieve and what we have to achieve in the second year. So we are going by steps. So in 3 years, what was our target is? We set the targets, we achieved that. And from now, for the next year, we have some other targets to increase the number of persons, to increase the number of assets.
Yeah.
So we are going that targets, and inshallah in 5 years, I want to see this name everywhere in Qatar, that this is a trusted company.
And inshallah in all GCC.
Inshallah. Actually, the thing is, whenever you are choosing the team, this is the most important thing, that you are considering them only employee or a working partner. So my way of working is, I don't have any employee. Whoever is working with me in my office, they are my working staff. So once I am giving them my working staff as a partner, so once I am giving them honor that you are not employee, so they are not working like an employee.
There is like friendship relation.
Exactly.
More than
And
an owner to his team owner.
yeah, and also I always kept something incentives for them like I have for myself.
Yeah.
There will be a difference in percentages, but they should feel that whatever efforts they are giving, if the extra efforts they are giving, they have some rewards for that, in terms of financial and in terms of moral as well. Because once they are in office, they have a freedom. They are following the rules, but they don't have a strict time that you come to this point and you go to this point.
Exactly.
You have to leave this office in this this time. You must come to this point this time. So in that times, once you are putting some extra burden to your staff, so then they are following only the things. They cannot do the work by their mind. So I keep them relaxed. Even today, they have a fasting.
Yeah.
So some of staff is still there. They are not leaving yet.
Yeah.
Even I did not tell them to stay there. If they have a work, after iftar they will come back by self and they will do the work. So the freedom which anyone is giving to their employee, I think it will be returned
Exactly.
to company.
Exactly.
So this is the idea which I follow, and that's why my employees are my partners.
That's why they give the best service, actually.
Exactly. So that's why they are giving the result not like an employee, like a partner. Challenges, yes. Once, the one thing which I miscalculate, once I was in the time of my job, I was actually that time employee. That time I was a burden only for that time limit. Means once, for example, I am on the vacations, then I don't have any burden. But as an owner, you never been on vacation. If you are on vacation, you have more stress, more work on your head.
Exactly, yeah.
So even I have a free time, I want to spend in my office, either to spend to my home because I am the owner. So being an owner, this is the more responsibility actually on you,
Exactly.
which makes you more busy. So people outside, they are thinking that he is the owner, he don't care to go office, or he don't care, like if he will not go, what will happen? So actually it is not. From the inside, once you have a lot of things on risk, and you are the one who have to lead, not only to your business. What I am feeling, if something happened to my business, it doesn't mean only I will suffer. My team will suffer also. Those are connected with me. Actually, the thing is, everyone is having some of friends, some of family members. So I am the same persons. I have some friend, which I must say thanks, but I don't want to name it anyone because I don't want to hurt anyone else.
Exactly, yeah.
But people knows who are standing with me with the decision. Once the decision looks like not good. So that time they supported me, and whenever I needed, they stand beside me. And my family, I must say thanks to my family, they have a lot of trust on me.
There was like the backbone for you.
Yeah, because if your family will not support you, you cannot take any decision. So once your family is supportive and they have a trust on you, then your confidence will be double. So I must say thanks to my family and my close friends. They were beside me once I was taking the hard decisions. First of all, this is very much great decisions by the Qatar government that they are giving us opportunities to establish our own business here with the freedom that we cannot have in everywhere. The Highness Royal Family, we must say thanks to them that they give us opportunity to start our business here, and we never feel that we are starting this business out of our country, our home country.
Exactly.
Because this is a confidence once you are having, then you can have a success which you want to achieve. But if you are not confident and you are worried about the things which you are facing the problem from the government sides, you cannot achieve the goals. So this is their great thanks to them that they give us opportunity, and we are here happily working here, and they give us a safe environment to the business community.
Yeah, to not forget that Qatar is the safest country in the world, so we're really grateful and thankful for the leaders of Qatar. So, Mr. Faizan, finally, I would like to thank you for having us here in this company and sharing your amazing success story.
Thank you so much to you and your team as well.
Thanks a
And
lot.
I'm happy to have this sitting with you.
Thanks, it's a pleasure, Mr. Faizan.